Hey guys, what's going on? Ken Rayder here for Rayder Sports. How are we doing today? So, if you guys are new to this channel, let me explain that I am a crappy sports predictor. Ever since I started this YouTube channel, I have had a good run of bad luck when it comes to my sports predictions. If you want to see it, you can look back at the Raidertology. You can look back at the NHL playoffs if you want to know really what bad predicting looks like and you want to have a nice laugh. I will leave the NHL one in a card right up here. So anyway, guys, allow me to spike the ball at least one time for a minute here. As I said, I was correct in my prediction video, in my preview video for the NBA Finals, that the best way to stop Kawhi Leonard and this Raptors team was not to stop Kawhi Leonard, but to stop everybody else. Game 1, Toronto won 118-109 over the Golden State Warriors. Kawhi Leonard had 23 points. They were so worried about doubling up Kawhi and stopping Kawhi from penetration, they made him into a distributor, and I think that is when Toronto is at its best. Is when Kawhi Leonard is distributing, sharing the ball, getting more guys involved in a rotation and into the game. They went 9 deep in game 1. And Siakam had 32 points. Gasol had 20. Green had 11. Van Fleet had 15. With production like that, and going, 9 guys deep, you're going to have a good game. And they did. 118 points for Toronto. Now flip it to game 2, where it was a much more man-focused defensive attack by Golden State. Golden State wins 109-104. A combined 14-point drop-off for Toronto. Pascal Siakam, he goes from 32 points in game 1 to 12. Negative 20 points between the two games. Marc Gasol goes from 20 down to 6 and has very limited impact. Danny Green goes from 11 to 8. Van Fleet still had, his a very consistent guy. You kind of know you're going to get kind of 10 to 20 points from Van Fleet anyway. He got 15 game 1, 17 game 2. But the Warriors limited the damage collectively and allowed Kawhi Leonard to go for 34, a plus 11 between the two games. That was really the difference, is the fact that at times Kawhi Leonard started having to be a one-man band, and it showed up and paid dividends for the Warriors, who finished the game without Klay Thompson, never had KD, and Looney went out too. And Golden State still won. This is why I said Golden State will win this series. Golden State will win this series in probably 6 games. Even though originally in my original video I thought we were still in the 2-3-2 format. Turns out they changed that, and because I'm such a kid of the 90s, the only thing I know is 2-3-2 in the finals. So that's my bad. But I still think, definitely now that I'm aware that it's 2-2-1-1-1, Game 6 in Oracle, last home game for the Warriors. There's no way in hell Toronto wins that one. So they have to try to steal at least one of these games in the Oracle coming up for games 3 and 4. Because if they don't, Game 6, this series is a wrap. Golden State did it without Klay Thompson, without KD, without Kevin Looney. And KD's rolled out tonight. Looney's rolled out tonight. Klay Thompson is a game time decision, but he did shoot around at practice. And they said he looks good from everything I heard, so he should play tonight. And maybe he might be compromised a little bit on defense. But definitely on offense, I feel like he could just sit there and, get his shot, jump shot, shoot. He'll still have 10, 20 points. And I still think that, you know, with Steph Curry and Draymond Green out there, I think the Warriors are going to win this game tonight. They may even lose game 4. And then they'll take 5 and 6. Or they'll win 4, lose 5, and then take 6. But pretty much after game 2, and the fact that Toronto didn't win both in Toronto, I think this one is a wrap. But every time I go against the Raptors, they have proved me wrong. So, guys, thank you for watching. This is Ken Rayder, signing out, saying Warriors in 6.